What's good, everybody? This is the One Vibe interview series presented to you by Vibes by Us. As always, I go by Spence, and I'm with the beautiful, the gorgeous Markia Jennay. How you doing, Miss Lady?
Good. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Good, good.
All right, we got Mr. Mo here. How you doing?
Doing great.
Okay. Feeling good today?
Feeling like amazing. I don't know why. I always feel amazing.
So how do you feel about everything that's just going on in the world today? Coronavirus.
It's been crazy. Something's been crazy.
It's crazy.
It
It's crazy.
is hard.
What?
Yeah, it came out of nowhere.
What you mean?
I mean,
Mentally?
like, I feel like it's good for like the world right now. Like everybody, even the quarantine, like the thought of it, like as the way I see it, it's like, you at home, you got all this time to yourself to think. You feel me? So like, I feel like you create better people. Like you really can separate from the riots and stuff that's going on. You can really separate like from the way people really think when they're at home. Like some people went out there to protest, for Black Lives Matter, which it does,
Yeah.
of course. But I'm saying that the ones that went to riot, it's more like they couldn't take the quarantine.
Okay.
Like that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Because coronavirus on the way. Like it's the crazy part. Right
Yeah,
there.
it's really crazy.
I'm just sitting like I'm one of those thinkers. Like I'm sitting chilling, thinking like with everything going on, it's hard to take in. And
Yeah.
everybody wants a voice. Everybody wants to say something. And it's so crazy. Like it's hard to like really grasp. So I just myself,
Yeah.
staying like doing what I gotta do. Like even anything. Like I'm trying to make connections with people. Taking this time really to learn.
Yeah.
And like really see like how it's supposed to be like a connection, everybody connected, one, but how so divided we are like, in the world.
Sounds like you've been self-reflecting during this downtime.
Yeah. Sure.
How do you keep your peace though? Like,
My piece.
yeah, during all of this, because
It's
you're a
like-
black man.
And anxiety,
Yeah.
it's like worry, you think about the past, the future,
Right.
but you're never in the moment. That's
Right.
the crazy part. So the more I be in the moment, the more I see how people actually are that's not in the moment, I guess. Like people doing things out of work. Like some people was out there riding, they weren't doing it for a bad reason,
Right.
Some people got kids, they took it as a chance I could provide for my family, So that's how like I try to keep my peace, knowing that nobody's right, nobody's wrong.
Right. I like that.
Alright, so whoa, man, how long you been into rapping?
Around 3 years.
About 3 years, okay.
Yeah.
3 years strong.
Right.
So
3 years
what
strong.
inspired you to start though?
Well, that's tough. That's a tough question, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Like, I feel like I've been inspired to do it. So
Okay.
like, I don't want to say it just came out like I'm about to do music. I don't think nobody should make a decision like that. Oh, it's not bad too, but so basically like over the years, I listened to some like millions of types of music,
Right.
like from down to the underground artists on up, like.
Okay.
So like, and then music been in my life. So like, I got cousins that rap,
Okay.
like since they was Jits and all that. So basically, I feel like it been inspiring me. But like, I was more inspired in basketball.
Okay.
Yeah. So like heart to heart, I felt like I chose basketball to please my pops. Because he played. When you have a son, you wanna.
Right.
You feel me?
You don't want to let pops down.
Yes, but like I
feel
love
that.
my dad so much. I love this sport.
Yeah.
You feel
Okay,
me?
yeah.
So I always hooped every day. I started in 6th grade, hooped every day.
Right.
Training really hard,
Yeah.
But my dad always told me you got to have heart
Okay.
for like anything you do. And I always questioned that part of it. But I still love the game, because he did it. So, growing up, probably 6th grade, 7th grade, all that stuff, growing up through years playing basketball, I never thought about music until around the time I met my brother, my sister's husband. He a rapper too. So basically, when I moved with her around like 12th grade, it was like me still trying to find myself,
Right.
figure myself out,
Right, you was just going into manhood.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
people telling me like when you turn 18, nobody really care about you no more. You was a
Shit
man.
switch
You
up.
feel me?
Yeah.
He's a man.
Yeah.
So I'm not a man yet. Like I don't really know. Like my brother like really showed me like how to be a man. Like everything. Cause I don't know where I'd be without it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I don't. So like when I moved over there, it really changed my life. Like music, like everything, like the way I think now, everything's different. like hanging out with older guys. Like I never really was around my age crowd. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like being around people like 25 years old.
And they already in the
and
game.
up, yeah.
Right.
We still hooping though, so I'm still thinking out like I can do this
You could
hooping.
do it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Did you think you could do both, or you was just trying to
Yeah,
decide on one?
It was it was like once I started rapping, I was like, man, fuck basketball, man.
Yeah, okay.
This shit right here is like I express myself now.
Yeah.
Like, I use basketball as like a scapegoat. Like
Okay.
I'm hooping, I ain't thinking about nothing going on at home,
Mm-hmm.
nothing. Like it's me and the ball.
All right.
I found rapping, it was like something crazy. Like it felt something in my body, like it's it. You feel me?
That heart was putting out.
Yeah, that when the heart came. That's when the
Okay.
heart came.
Okay.
For real. So like me feeling that, like, being away from it, you sad, you like doing what you love, like your purpose, like you feel like that's your purpose. No
Right.
doubt in that, like no doubt, nothing. Like nobody can't tell you nothing.
Exactly.
Like if you get criticized about your music and you feeling sad,
Yeah.
that's not your purpose.
Right.
It was like you just trying to impress people at this point.
Game.
Yeah.
You're not doing it because you really love it.
Yeah.
You not doing it because you nobody, but like that's all it is about love.
Facts.
Basically, him starting me up, I had the laptop Mac first, like the Mac already had a mic. We had some shitty shitty equipment at first. We built it up.
But you was in the game.
I
though,
was in
so
there,
I'm
you feel me?
yeah, okay.
Like
He was
That's
teaching
what's
you the
up.
ropes and stuff.
the ropes. I'm talking
Okay.
like that don't like I feel like I push him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do
yeah.
music like he's a role model now. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Like we got our own thing going on, like label wise, all that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like I feel like we're gonna be big.
Like excellent.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be crazy.
I love it.
So like basically, like I'm learning. He taught me how to mix. He got on like tell you about my first song. See what happened was with this, cause his homies they rap telling me to do music. Like do it, Lil Wo. Come on. My nickname Wody. That's where they got Wo from.
Okay.
So I do it. So basically, we was at home one day. It was like a weekend in December. 2017, of course. It was like Saturday. I remember what time and everything. It was like 7, 8 o'clock. Straight up. Like at night, like I don't even think I smoked my first blunt yet. Like
Oh.
no cap.
That's
Like
good,
I'm really
though.
young. Yeah, I waited
Yeah.
till I was 18 on the dot.
Okay.
So like, first off, doing music, a blunt gonna get passed to you.
It's a
Yeah,
vibe.
So you
it's
had
a
to-
vibe.
Had to build that tolerance,
Yeah.
Like, I always like, no, I'm straight, cause I do music sober. Like I don't really
Okay.
like.
I like that.
But basically, like, my sister, she was cooking, she can cook, throwing down. My brother was in here. He was like, hey, you want to do this, like, you want to rap? And they boosted me up, like, do it. You feel me?
Right.
Like, I was like, man, I don't know, like, scared. Like,
So what made you actually get in the booth?
I told you that, like, I need that inspiration,
Okay.
like, of a rapper. Like, the rappers I listen to, how they, like, what they rap about. I'm like, they rap about their life. So I'm trying to really feel that out. I wasn't rapping about my life. I wasn't
He's
even
rapping
thinking
about
that. I'm
theirs.
trying to be like theirs. Yeah, I'm trying to be like them.
Yeah.
Like, so I told him to give me some shades. My brother had like $500, 20s. You know how that feels, holding some money. Like nigga, like I ain't gonna cap like 17. Yeah, like having cash. He had a gun.
Oh, you
Don't
Right.
nobody,
Right,
hey,
man.
nobody, don't play with guns. All right, so basically he told like, cause he was a gun guy. So I had that. I was like this, hey, like, you feel me? He turned the beat on.
Yeah.
Went straight to YouTube. Shout out YouTube producers. Went straight on YouTube, and I feel ashamed, but it was like a little punk type beat. Don't get me wrong. I don't
Hey
listen to
man, you
Lil
gotta
Pump
start
like that.
somewhere, man.
I mean, but now Gucci Gang came out, so that shit was crazy.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so like, he turned it on. Then I remember the first bars I ever said. It was like 2 V's and the S, diamonds they dripping all over my chest. That shit so crazy to me at the time. For the first time, and I real like I don't like you know what I'm saying like. So I know the whole song. I lost it, but I know that shit like by heart.
It's that, okay.
So I threw down like a good hook. It's like maybe like 30 seconds, 10 bars, or something like that. You feel me? Of course, it was gonna be unorthodox. Like I had to learn how to catch the beat and all that. So after that, it was like, okay, that's hard. He playing out loud. My sister hyping me up, all that. I'm feeling good. I'm like, oh, I'm hard. Okay,
I like this.
say less.
I like this.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So basically, no cap. So basically, after that, I was feeling myself. I went to sleep because we hoop every morning. We were hooping like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
So went to sleep, and then I guess he telling all his folks like, "Whoa, they got a song."
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, it was his studio, but like all his homies, if they needed his studio, they trying to get on the song or something, send him a verse,
Okay.
easily. So one day, out of nowhere, But Poe Dollars, it ain't Poe Dollars. That's Rich Franker's friend,
Okay.
like they childhood friend. He got on the song, and then I think my brother got on the song too. So you know, like little homie, he
Yeah.
rapping now. You feel me?
So
like
y'all was,
In the game.
y'all was
no cap,
Okay,
yeah.
let's see
Like
that.
little homie rapping now. So like, hey, we got to, you feel me? Like get on this song with him. That jump was hard. Like making music. Then after that song, after I made that song, I showed some buddies at school. They're like, bro, you fire. Like, you feel me? Then like when you start rapping, you making more friends. You feel me? Like
Yep.
music
Cool.
fire. Like
Yeah,
ain't no
yeah,
what's
you
the
start
negative in
liking
this?
that
Yeah.
shit. Exactly.
Cap.
So it sounds like Big Bro and his circle played a major part as far as inspirations go in the music.
Yeah,
So
so
let me ask you today, if you had 3 artists that you could work with, who would it be and why?
ooh, okay. Okay, R.I.P. to all my dead favorite rappers, by the way. But right now, I'ma say Saba. You know, you listen to Saba? Anybody know Saba? He's fire. Check him out.
Okay.
Okay, I got
He be
you.
with like
Plug.
J. Cole. Nah, he came up with Chance the Rapper first off.
Oh.
Came up with him. Like, you listen to old Chance music, like this guy Saba spitting. Brody crazy. Smino.
Okay, I'm gonna check him out. Yeah.
You might listen to
Smino.
Smino's the guy. Like, oh my
Okay.
God.
I don't listen
Hey,
to music.
talking about, bro, like these, like they so underrated. It gets on my
Yeah,
nerves.
Smino for sure.
Smino is underrated,
For
rated.
sure.
Now he just started blowing up with that the color song he did with Monte
Okay.
Booker. So TikTok blew it up. So in the third, it's the tough part. I got a lot of artists I'm gonna do music with.
That last one always the hardest.
Always the hardest. 'Cause you already got the first two out the way.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say like recently, Tierra Whack.
Okay.
Yeah, recently. Yeah, like
Sound like your style is unorthodox for sure.
yeah, that's what I go
I
for.
can fuck
You
with
know,
it. I can
well,
fuck
it,
with it.
Into all of
it
those.
grew now. It grew. It
Okay.
started off like, you know, I feel like your mindset is where your music at.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That wrong. But like, the more like I got older, listen to more stuff. Like, I'm trying to be. Everybody wants to be different in this world.
Right.
So I'm trying to be different. I'm trying to be the craziest thing ever. Okay, so I'm trying to be like so surreal that people will be like, this guy is so like he's in his own lane at this point.
Right.
Like right now, like, but to be in your own lane first, you got to be in like several different lanes, like 30 lanes. You know,
Yeah.
Explain that.
like you been in all of these lanes, learning from all of these rappers. You know, like
Okay.
everybody look up to Cole, Kendrick,
It's like you picking up pieces.
picking up, yeah, like
and putting
Find
your
your
own
way.
puzzle.
you
Yeah.
gotta
together.
still to
Right.
be something like unique, you know,
feel
like
you.
not still like imitate, but still like oh, I like the way he do that, so let me dissect him. Let me see where his mind at.
Yeah.
You know.
okay.
Inspiration taker.
Yeah, so that like it was like a beautiful thing. Like I'm gaining knowledge from my big bro, you know, from his favorite rappers. Like you really got to build a tree. That's how I look at it. Like
Okay.
music is like a tree. All right, so if
I like that.
just say, not do what you like to do, like what you feel like is fun, like you like creative wise.
Creative wise.
You do a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a
man.
lot.
For real, yeah, for real.
Just name anything right now.
Let's just say draw.
You like to draw.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got all of these artists in the whole wide world in history.
Yeah.
All right. So just say you had a friend that draw, and he been doing it for a while. You just starting up. You like, yo, that's fire. Like, teach me how to do this.
Fact.
Now you look up to him in drawing. Like you learning from bro. Now you want to figure out, like, you ask him one day, who is some of your favorite artists? Name 3 of them. He named 3 of them. You go home,
Yo.
study them
Yup.
motherfuckers. You
Yup.
like,
Look
yeah,
into 'em.
like why he like these niggas?
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Then those 3 artists. Out of each 3 of them, you find they 3 favorite artists.
Exactly.
And it's a
then,
tree. It's just
okay,
gonna
yeah, I
sprout
like
and
that.
grow. I'm telling you,
I
like
like that.
that's
So,
the best part of music, man. I'm telling you, like just learning everything you can, and all bringing it back to this one source, and you
Making it
going to
And
the
there's so
studio.
much out there, man. That shit
Yeah.
is
That's what I'm
endless.
saying. Like I be
Yeah.
figuring
Endless.
motherfuckers out every day, and that shit amazes me. Like music is like saturated. It's like oversaturated. I'm
Yeah,
telling
it
you,
is.
like with talent. And then you see how like the world pick out these certain motherfuckers
That's real.
that do this music, and like they like pushing a certain like standard or something. Yeah,
Right,
you know,
yeah, they
towards the
fit
youth,
that-
you know.
That mold.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, I was definitely one of them kids in the youth. Listen to one of the mainstream rappers, you know.
Yeah.
But that's
like-
because that's what's in front of you all day. every
Yeah, that's
day,
in front of you
know?
all day, like,
Right.
like radio music. Like,
Right.
okay, who is this? You see people like you stay around, you know, in the city, like the hood, you know,
Yeah.
listen to this. I'm like, okay, Now you feel like, all right, so this gonna be like, I want to be like them.
Yeah.
You know, I want
Just
like you a
gather your
sponge as a kid, so
inspiration.
you sucking everything up. Like my
understandable.
cousin coming in the house with guns and shit. Like, I'm soaking that up.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
what
soaking it
supposed
up.
to do when I get older.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, I gotta have that on me. Like now I'm building fear. Like, why niggas gotta have guns on them?
Right.
Now you paranoid and
start
shit.
asking
You feel
questions.
me? Start asking questions. So I'm sponging everything.
learning.
So this how I knew like that's with anything you want to do in life, you just gotta sponge it up. Be a kid again.
Yeah.
Like really be a kid again.
Okay.
I hear
Because
that.
kids like free world, creative. Adults are right,
Focused
yeah,
and
like
gotta do this, gotta do
stressed
that.
and serious.
Yeah, that's
You
real.
know, like I want to be a kid again. So I had to start all the way over. Like really be a kid in everything you do in life. You know, like if you never did this before, be a kid about it. If you never like if you got sadness, like you insecurities, like all of that, kids are not insecure until their mother tell them, like she doing your hair, she like, oh, this look good on you. And when your hair bad,
Someone
like-
else says it.
like
and
that's
then you
ugly.
think
Like
about
wow,
it.
and now you
we
feel like
gotta,
damn.
unlearn and relearn.
Exactly,
For real.
exactly that.
Well, that's some game. I
Yeah,
appreciate
it
that.
is,
for sure.
That's good. So, what are some upcoming projects that you have coming up that you want to tell everybody about?
4th of July, I am dropping a single.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'll show y'all some stuff afterwards.
Okay,
For
cool.
sure. That's really next week. Oh
Where
my
can
God.
we find it?
Yeah.
Oh, everywhere,
Okay.
everywhere, like really everywhere. It's gonna be everywhere.
All streaming services.
All streaming services.
I'll check it out.
I'm gonna have my radio outside. I'm gonna just play it.
But,
Like you know how the motherfuckers having the
Yeah.
guitars and shit, throwing money in them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna have like a box and everything. I just playing. But so like when that dropped, I just did this live performance Tuesday with these guys named Dope Overdose.
Okay.
Dope Overdose.
Shout out
I
to
did.
them.
Yeah. They got like their own brand. It's called Danger Zone. I did that. That was my first time ever doing something like that.
Okay.
So yeah, after I did that, basically, of course, this came up.
Okay.
You know, I'm ready for this. Like,
So you just
I
been
said,
working. I
working
like
like,
that.
but like this work ethic didn't come until I
Yeah.
found my purpose. You know,
Right.
like
Okay.
I didn't have no
Feel
work ethic.
motivated
Like
now.
yeah, something
Find
more
your
like
heart, find
basketball
your
was key.
purpose.
Like I don't need to do shit. I'm about to get out of here. I'm finna go
Hoop dream.
NBA. Like
Yeah.
you talking about like
Yeah.
we just skip everything as a kid. Like fuck it, NBA. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm there. You feel me? So
Oh, that's real. So, are there any other last words you want to leave the vibers with before you head out, or?
What would you tell the kids?
tell the kids?
What would you tell the
Yeah.
kids?
Man, keep being a kid. Like that's like really that's the key word to that kid.
Enjoy it.
You know, really just enjoy life, like in the moment. Don't stress about no bills yet. Like, of course you look up to your parents, but you are not your parents. That's what I want to tell the kids. Like really seriously, just be yourself and love everybody. Like that goes a long way.
I love it.
All right, well, so before you get up out of here, we're gonna run a little trivia.
Shelly.
See what you got going on. All
This
right,
my
so we
favorite
took
part.
some of your favorite artists and some of their songs. So the way it's gonna work, Markia and I, we're gonna go back and forth doing some song lyrics.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
Lyrics,
cut them off,
lyrics,
and you
lyrics.
gotta guess which artist it is. All right.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. So Miss Markia, go ahead.
All right. So the first one is stolen from Africa, brought to America,
Oh, shit.
fighting on arrival, fighting for survival.
Okay. Hold on. Run it back. I wasn't
I
ready.
got you.
It was so yeah.
Stolen from Africa, brought to America, fighting on arrival, fighting for survival. I messed it up, so you probably like.
Okay. I'm gonna say, damn, that's tough.
Stolen from Africa, brought to America, fighting on arrival, fighting for survival.
Well, he's a legend. He's a legend.
Super legend.
Sheesh.
His hair kind of look like yours.
Is it cold?
Ooh.
It's not cold.
Good guess, but
It's not cold.
it ain't cold.
Why
Give
do I
up.
not do this?
I'll
Yeah.
tell you.
Okay.
Two more. Okay, it's not cold. Okay, I'm sorry,
He a
Cole.
legend. His hair look like yours.
I'm sorry, Cole. Damn, who here look like mine? Everybody here look like mine.
He not alive no more. Rest in peace.
Oh, X.
Mm.
It's not X
No.
either. Bob Marley. I'm tweaking.
There
I'm tweaking.
we
go.
I'm tweaking. It just came. I'm
Try number
tweaking.
Hey, you got it though.
I'm tweaking.
Third
Cause
time's a charm.
yeah, Bob Marley. I'm tweaking.
All right, so let me see. Next one we got. Easier said than done. I thought you were the one. Listening to my heart instead of my head.
Oh, Juice WRLD.
Juice
Come on.
WRLD.
I
Yeah, he
would've
knew that
knew
one
that
out
one.
top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was too
That
easy.
shit did some hard shit.
Yeah, that was too easy.
Juice.
Okay, so some niggas cracking the card, and I don't mean the card in the crack like tip drill. I ain't no rapper, so
You know what I'm saying? No. Like his when he do it, he got the flow too. You know, that's why I fucked me up with Bob's. Like with Bob, you know, he got soul in his music. So, yeah. So like, you got to. I don't know. He knew that song. That's what
Well,
it was.
mine are gonna be hard.
Yeah,
so.
for sure.
Okay. So yeah. I
So
might
some
fail.
niggas cracking the card, and I don't mean the card and the crack like the tip drill.
Nigga cracking. Tip drill. Did he say that?
That is a tough one.
It's a tough one. Y'all know who it is, all right?
For sure.
Because of the screen, but not off like
Yeah,
off the
you know
top
what
of
I'm
my
saying?
head.
Give me some hints here.
I don't know.
You
any
mentioned them
hints.
earlier in the interview.
Okay, say it again.
Some niggas cracking the card, and I don't mean card in the crack like tip drill.
One of your three
Damn,
artists.
my record's like that bad.
One of your three artists.
Yeah. Was it Smino?
Nah, Smino.
Saba.
Yeah,
There you go. Yeah.
that was it.
I know what song that is too.
You got to
just
tell
got-
me because you got 3 tries the first
Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm fucking up, man.
time.
I'm fucking up, man.
You
Cat.
good.
Let's see, man. We got
I'm fucking up.
blunt bigger than a burrito. Okay.
Oh,
so
Smino.
Oh goodness. Wait, let me.
It's one of my
alright.
favorite songs.
Quick draw. All right.
Like Big and Burrito. That shit just came out too.
Okay, the song for that one was Tempo. You guys
Tempo,
know.
yeah.
Yeah,
Tempo,
you knew
Tempo.
that one.
Shout out Tempo.
All right, so your last one, you ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna get this right.
All right, cool. All right.
I'm gonna get one with you.
Okay. Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go.
Oh, X.
Damn.
Come on now.
Let me.
Hey, yeah, that way he finished strong. He finished strong.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
started off
I'm
kind of.
sorry, Bob. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, he started off
Sorry,
kinda,
Bob.
but
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
all right. We finished strong. I can
oh my
dig it.
God.
I can
Okay,
dig
what
it.
was the name of that last song?
Oh, which one? Talking about with X?
Yeah.
Say it again.
Who am I? Someone that's afraid to
Oh,
let go.
that's
You decide if you're gonna let me know.
that's goddamn question.
Sad.
Sad, yeah. Question sad. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's the
Fuck outta
same
here.
shit. Yeah.
Same shit, man. Fuck it. It's the most known one. I like to get in there like the deep old shit. You know?
Yeah.
But I love that song too.
Okay.
Love that song too.
Well, you did good.
Yeah, you did good, man.
Yeah,
that's
I
better
feel
than
like,
most people that
so,
come through.
So,
man.
Saba, what song that was?
Saba, it was What a Life.
Fuck, bro. I was just listening to that before I got here, bro.
Crazy. Stay true, show love. And this has been another interview with the One Vibe interview series. I, of course, go by Spence as always. I'm with the beautiful Markia Jennay. This was MONEYSIGNWOE, and we'll see you when we see you.